Coming up, a fall, a face full, and a flipper in the kisser. It's our choicest cuts, the cream of the crop. It's totally You've Been Framed. Welcome to the show. The unicycle, of course. It's all in the carefully controlled hand movements. It's the big movie, Escape from Chipperfield Circus. The traditional party game of, what's it called? That's right, hitting your sister with a stick. Oh, it's great fun. Meanwhile, David Cameron changes his mind about saving the environment. Oh, David, back in the 4x4. Whatever happened to Bros? There they are, look. Matt, Luke, and the other one. Oh, will nothing ever go right for the plucky trio? Snowboarding. Why have two skis when you can have one fat one instead? When you're practicing your golf, the last thing you need is two complete strangers walking into your garden and criticizing your swing. Here they come. The golf inspectors.
It's in the river.
You show them, mate. But we're still all good friends.
Same team, you know.
The quad bike, or death trap as I call them. Looks like fun though, doesn't it? Round and round and round and round and along and into a bush. Yeah, the average lifespan of a quad bike is a day and a half.
Are you all right?
Look at this for a Ponzi vehicle. A scooter with a little basket on the front. Oh, he's broken his basket, look. Grow up, mate. And the dog's pretending to be scared of the water. But really, he's fancied her for years. Ooh. Ooh. Drop the act. You're not fooling anyone, you dirty boy. Oh, that's a little bit more. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, music now. And if you like hospital food, I've got just the sports for you.
When we play, you shake your ass. Shake it, girl. Make sure you don't break it, girl. So, turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Come on, baby, just pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Inside. Yo, yo. Turn up the radio.
Now, animals with attitude. There's no space for him on that jetty. Well, we'll soon fix that. Oh, he's a natural performer. I could watch them all day. You know, even fish can be friendly sometimes. A little too friendly. Give us a kiss. Oh. If you're feeling pleased with yourself, never ask for a pat on the back from a deer.
Oh, you okay? I got it.
It's George Bush meeting a turtle.
Look what I'm doing to his foot. Oh, I'm touching on him on the head.
Leave me alone.
I wanted to touch his head.
Okay.
Dolphins are technically mammals, of course, but they can't walk on dry land, and so they're jealous of our feet. I want your feet. I want your feet. Yes, that's my best dolphin impression. Oh, that's a big bird. How big is it? Let's just zoom in.
Oh my God.
Cats, take a bow now. And if you're a budgie and decide to wind the cat up by barking, you deserve all you get. You tried that new perfume, Fish, from Lotherick. Gets you lots of attention in the park. Not really, it's a cast reunion from the film The Birds. Sometimes even cows get fed up with tourists.
You drink my milk. You ate my brother. Leave me alone.
Coming up, swinging, flinging, and wringing wet. Oh, totally, you've been framed. Crikey, it's Sherry Blair. I thought we'd seen the last of her. What I wouldn't give for a trap door right now. Okay, if she's not a witch, she will surf. If she is a witch, she'll float straight to the top. Fetch the matches, someone.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rick.
I think Rick's had enough cake, don't you? Oh no! Oh, the cake is ruined. Ugh, she's licking cake off his lap. Dirty girl. Me Tarzan, you Jane. You not watched how Tarzan did it, did you? Oh, Jane. They're letting women into the SAS now. Well, with the problems abroad, they've had to simplify the assault course. We'll have to mark you down on that, love, but keep going.
I bet that lady as well, but she's so
Brilliant. You start on Monday. I'm always a bit wary of a girl who's got a picture of Eeyore up in her flat. It's New York, New York. If they can make it there, they can break it anywhere. Then finally, it's the Blair Idiot Project. Arriving home late to the holiday let. You won't get your deposit back now. And now, this is not just food, this is You've Been Framed food. Open wide. Yes, it's the great outdoors. And you know what it's like, dads, when you're jealous of your kid's toy? You just can't wait to have a go yourself. Give me that! Give me that! I want to go!
Oh!
Rather jerky footage, this. And a rather jerky thing to do, too. He's heating that water up to make a cup of tea.
I'm right next to a deer named Daisy.
A deer named Daisy. She rode here on that bike. But hold on a minute. You there! Wait! That's Daisy's bike. She won't like you riding her bike.
Very pretty deer.
Get off my bike! Get off, will you? I want that bike.
Oh my God!
Now the lumberjack who lost his axe in a card game. He's still got a mortgage to pay.
Beautiful.
Oh, man. It's May the 28th, 2001. The day that Mum and Dad tricked little Jason into his bi-monthly bath. Dirty boy! This dog is trying to build himself a kennel in the back garden. A bit of a problem. He's in a bit of a hurry because he's got grand designs coming around in 2 hours. Do you think there's enough moss on that wall? It's bright green.
Oh, clever boy.
And success. If you're going to chuck your girlfriend, maybe tell her over a drink or a nice letter. I think this is a little extreme. Here he goes, about to jump some logs. Oh, you're supposed to jump the lying down logs, not the sticking up ones. Oh, look, it's John Prescott. Not only has he got 2 Jags, he's got 2 canoes as well. And with the political career over, he's off to start a new life in Panama. Off you go, John. That's it, John. He's a man of the people. And he's a fat man on a bike. If you're a fat man on a bike, you might want to watch that whole center of gravity thing. I wouldn't mind, but I was asleep in that tent. Go away, will you? I'm trying to sleep. Okay, Dad, you're up now. It's the living room derby. He's round the dining room table. The going is firm to slippery. Oh, you've woken the baby now, you frimble. Am I the only person without a giant trampoline in my garden? Certainly seems that way. Just think what I'm missing out on. Whoa there, turn the volume down on that carpet. And that sofa. And is that... It can't be a Velux window.
By your own accommodation.
Good grief, it's all going on in there, isn't it?
By your own place.
Ah, the Velux. Easy to install, but not much headroom. Who's hung that guitar on the wall? Nice touch. Is that John Noakes on the right? Oh, Daddy, anything for a free wish. Oh, how we grown-ups long to use the children's toys, but are forced through iron self-will not to. That and the fact that they break if you sit on them. Ooh. That's going to cost you to fix. Let's hope our 250 quid goes some way to improving matters.
Nick?
He shoots. He he smacks his boy in the face.
Oh, you're right. You ran right into that, didn't you? You right,
Yeah, he
darling?
ran right into it, but also you kicked it into his face.
How many fingers am I holding up? 6. Good boy.
That's all line, bud. Come on, we'll do it again. You gonna run with
That's it, give yourself a nice long run up. Let's see that kite soar into the sky. It was never going to happen, was it? That red thing's got further off the ground than the kite. Ever wondered how West Country comedian Jethro relaxes at Christmas? He's really going for it, isn't he?
There's Armless.
Eh? Where did she come from?
I'd rather move to the application platform.
Really, yes. Well, I would love to help, but oh dear. Oh, Jethro.
Nothing.
And how do we like to end our clips? Well, it'd be nice if once in a while we could have a fade to black. Birds now, and how's this for laziness? I suppose flying south for the winter is a bit tiring on the old wings. But well, this really takes the biscuit. Next stop, Dover, and straight on the Eurostar. If you've ever wondered why pinching someone's backside is known as goosing someone, here's your answer. You've been goosed. That's the sister show to this one. You've been goosed. Oh, a little bit sore still, look. A little bit of Germaline on that, she'll be fine. This cat's winding up the blue tit with 2 little dicky birds. 2 little dicky birds sitting on a wall. One named Peter, one named Paul. Fly away, Peter, fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter, come back, Paul. Oh, I don't understand how he's doing it. If you must ride about with what appears to be a huge cherry on top of your head, you have to be prepared to face the consequences. I want that cherry. I want it. It's 9.
Come on, outside. Come
He's got to go outside for his exercises.
Come on, outside.
Yep.
You stay there.
10 minutes of jumping up and down on the spot, starting now. That's it, keep it up. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Back off. Just back off, will you? Get out of here. Go on. Clear off. Go on. I've warned you. I'll peck your nose. I'll peck you on the nose. Yes. We often use the term bird-brained as a form of abuse. We might need to rethink it. Just watch this little fella. He's hungry, so he's taken some bread off the roof. But not for himself. No, no, no. You see, the fish are hungrier. Could this be the first ever bird to use bait to catch their tea? Aha! Not so bird-brained now, am I? Playtime now, and that trampoline reminds me of a pair of pants I had once. I must throw them out. Mind the gusset. I know they're probably eco-friendly, but those swings made from strips of old tyres are a bit rubbish, aren't they? I find you get your clothes snagged on them. Give me a good hard plastic seat every time. One that will swing back and whack you on the back of the head. And isn't it annoying when the goalposts decide when to call it a day?
Come on, lads, we're not getting anywhere here. Call it a day.
This family can't afford garden gnomes for the pond, so they make their son sit there instead. Oh, is that the golden days of It's a Knockout, isn't it? Bring it back and stick it on prime time. Perhaps England should try this goalkeeping method. Hang Robinson in a hammock from the posts and get Lampard and Crouch to keep him swinging. It's got to be worth a go.
Hey.
Just sit in the middle, okay?
The witch's hat, a normally mild-mannered dad, suddenly and inexplicably loses it. Stop it, Daddy, please stop it.
Is that okay? I got you.
Hey, dude.
I'm not sure the word dude is apt in those pajamas. Not exactly Ferris Bueller on his day off, is he? Where did all those leaves come from? All the trees have still got theirs. Maybe they buy them in to give it that autumn feel. I've read about this sort of party in the Daily Mail. Boys and girls getting together to play snooker. And finally, whatever happened to Busted? Yes, they're testing out one of Vanessa Feltz's thongs. Funny signs. Yum yum sounds nice, doesn't it? I love a crappy picnic. Picnic egg, anyone? Self-drive boats pull back to reveal... Oh dear. Still, good for the school run, if your school's in the middle of a lake. Seeger's Fence Company, dependable erection since 1949. My word, that will give Peter Stringfellow a run for his money. Closed thanks to our customers. Well, at least they're not bitter about it. Spa rules, no diving. Let's have a look at the spa then. Well, it would take a certain amount of accuracy, but you could dive into that. What's this say? Extreme caution, very slippery surface. Someone tell Jesus. He'll break his neck if he's not careful. So this is where Wesley Snipes sent that tax return. Only joking, of course. See you in 3 years, Wesley. Music now. And what you want to go and put stars in their eyes for?
Now what you want to go and put stars in their eyes? What you want to go and put stars in their eyes? So what you want to go and put stars in their eyes? Now what you want to go and put stars in their eyes? Stars in their eyes. Since you became a real person, it's like your problems have all worsened. Your paranoia casts aspersions on the truth you know. And now the tabloids use your face to document your fall from grace. I'll tell you that that's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. Why do you wanna go and put stars in their eyes? Why do you wanna go and put stars in their eyes? So why do you wanna go and put stars in their eyes? Now why do you wanna go and put stars in their eyes? Stars in their eyes. Why do you wanna go and put stars in their eyes? It's the same old story, they just didn't realize. It's a long way to come from a dog and duck. Saturday night's jumping.
When I grow up, I can be famous.
Coming up, another framed gold record. How many breakages can we show before this tortoise climbs through the cat flap? Find out when you've been frame returned. Welcome back for another framed gold record. So, how many glasses shattering can we show before the tortoise gets through the cat flap? If you said 19, stick your head through a cat flap. Now for the cats. Never tease a cat. Stop playing with my front door! Leave me alone! This cat lives in a 2-story house and is waiting for the lift. Going down. Meanwhile, at the cat pub... I'll have a pint of water, please. You got it on draft. Ah, little kitten grooming itself, making sure all the hairs are pointing in the right direction. Smoothing them flat. Ah! This girl is practicing karate on her cat. However, the cat knows jujitsu. Get out of that. Now I'm on. Take me to the kitchen, would you? I'm dying for a saucer of milk. No, the kitchen. If you're wondering what that barcode reads, it says cat. What's that in the background? You're buying a new cat? Get rid of the dead one first. To you and me, it's an aquarium. To him, it's a TV dinner. Is this the world's laziest cat owner?
Come on. Come on now.
She can't be bothered to come down and open the door. At least install a flap. Now for a bit of speed dating. Come on, fellas. Show us what you're made of. Into the garden now with early footage of Holly Willoughby playing frisbee with Fern Cotton. Fern was jealous of Holly's good looks even then. Right in the eye. There must be a reason why most football pitches don't have a rotary clothes area in the middle of them. I can't remember what it is. Oh, yeah, that's right. When croquet goes bad now. I wonder what type of shoes the cameraman's wearing. Sandals. What was whoever set this up thinking? What could possibly go wrong?
Daddy, that's enough chopping now.
Oh, it was you, Daddy, was it? Now, I'm not sure of the rules of basketball, but surely using a giant trampoline is cheating. What do you call someone who cheats in such a silly way?
Oh, Jesse!
Jesse! You big Jesse.
Did you get that, Dave?
Oh, look! Vanessa Feltz has left her pillow to dry in the garden. Don't let it go to waste. Well, it was your idea. I was always against lowering the age when you could learn to drive. And here's why. Don't run over the party guests. What could be at the root of all this merriment? Ah, lager. I wish I had this audience on the tour. But how do you top the flower bed? You've had enough. And finally, this year the lumberjack around town is wearing white shorts and flip-flops and standing on a kitchen stepladder. Sports now. And no, the 34 on his shirt doesn't refer to his position. That's his IQ. Oh, come on, Durbrain. You're going to hurt someone with that.
Throw it.
Told you. Oh, those Dutch. Here's one trying to go to sea in a giant clog. Try the green one next. Left and right multicolored clogs. Oh, those Dutch. He's got all the outfit, the helmet, pads, jodhpurs, and striker pose. Yeah, what are the rules of baseball? Does that mean he's in or out? Good old Princess Anne, eh? Makes you proud. All right, she's a bit surly, but boy, can she ride horses. Go on, show 'em how it should be done. Naughty horses. I'm Princess Anne. Good night. A touch of the Billy Elliots here. He's playing basketball, but he really wants to be a ballet dancer. Hiya! Oh dear, he's lost his baby down one end of the canoe. It's not your day, mate. Now, the rules of golf say that you have to play the ball where it lands, even if that's at the bottom of a river. It's Colin Montgomery. He's been there since the last Open. Time for the kids now. And that looks like an accident waiting to happen. You couldn't have done it if you tried. You know what it's like when your basketball hoop falls for your younger brother? Come here. I love you. I've admired you for weeks now. Ah, the fun of the miniature rocket. It's the mouse piloting it that I feel sorry for. Am I alone in demanding they put maximum height signs on tables? Hey, boys, shouldn't you be playing with action men?
Playing with Barbie.
Little Sarah here has never forgiven her mum for buying cheap plastic garden furniture. Take it back and get teak. Someone showed them what you're supposed to do with a yo-yo. Like the Aborigines who invented them, you're supposed to sit in a tree and knock out tourists. Ouch! And here's something you don't see every day. An indoor car wash. Ah.
You're all right. Get out. You're all right.
If you've captured a memorable moment on your mobile, email it to us, framed@itv.com. It couldn't be easier getting your hands on 250 quid if your phone clip is used. We're down on the farm now for our next clips, and they've covered the barn in beige shag pile carpet to make the sheep more comfortable. Plot lines in Emmerdale are becoming increasingly surreal. Here's Rex Dingle, the new romantic interest. And here's a young David Hasselhoff trying to tame a ginger-haired bull. You don't see many of those ginger-haired bulls around. No wonder he's in such a bad mood.
Oh, are you okay?
It looks like they've crossed a pig with a Jack Russell. A pig Russell. Yeah, they can be nippy, those pig Russells. It is difficult to know how to react when a neighbour is a little over-friendly, isn't it? When you've just moved in as well, you're testing the water. You want to get on with the neighbour, but you don't want them to get the wrong idea. Probably best just to ignore it.
I've never seen... What the flipping heck?
I couldn't have put it better myself. Well, I never.
I've never seen... Oh, true.
Struth. Hardcore dance, hardcore exercise clips. Let's work it. For a stream, a scheme, and a room covered in cream. I'm totally been framed. Welcome back. Wheels now. First, a reassuring pat from his trainer, then the bloke with the tea cozy on his head roller skates off a roof and whacks his chin. Here's a bit of wishful thinking. He's not even bothered with a ramp. Good grief, look at the smoke coming out of the back of that. I'm not sure that's going to pass its emissions test. He hasn't really got the hang of it, has he? You'd be better off with a micro-scooter, mate. I can't help thinking someone's put the wrong tyres on that. You've ordered in metric and they've made it up in inches. The problem with this is, you'll never see that bike again. It's one very expensive high. So, of course, you tried to repeat it without the bike, but... it's never quite the same, is it? Now, a tricycle that thinks it's a Dalek. Exterminate, exterminate, exterminate! Ever wondered what would happen if a tramp found a motorbike? That, I suppose. It's Shadrach off Emmerdale. And it's just another day on the beach for the Osborns. Here goes Ozzy. Up you go, Oz. Oh, not again. Will you never learn? Time for the dogs. Here he is, the top croupier in the dogs' casino.
Put your biscuits in the middle and I'll deal. Oh, just go around the other side, see if I can get it. Yes.
It's not really a dog's casino, of course. No, it's a kitchen. Oh, it's painful to watch, isn't it? Go on, get the biscuit. How ingenious is dog. And to the victor the spoils. This is a clever device, invented by Rusty Lee back in the 80s to stop Ann Diamond eating all the food in the TVAM green room. It resulted in her losing a whole pound in weight. Is that a miniature giraffe warming itself by the gas fire? They're great, those miniature giraffes. What's his problem? Dog in a jacuzzi there. But he's not happy with the water pressure. That's it, just adjust it. Judging by the wall, it's not the first time he's done this either, is it? There we are. And relax. Ah, the shorty perspex door puts off even the most hardened criminal. It's one up from leaving the door wide open, basically, isn't it? I suppose the idea is a potential thief can see that there's nothing worth nicking before breaking in. Now, a cat massaging a dog. It doesn't get any better than this.
Do you, do any extras, love? You know.
Hey, don't look so moody. You're on You've Been Framed.
Smile for the camera.
That's better. Your face lights up when you smile.
Smile for the camera.
You're actually quite pretty.
Very good.
No way you could have got out unless you didn't shut the door. There's only like a 2-inch space on it.
Yeah, but why is there a 2-inch space under the door? Presumably the previous tenants had a thicker carpet. Get a draft excluder. For the childless, of course, the dog takes on particular significance, particularly at Christmas. And one of them is dreaming of a white Christmas. Blimey, how many dogs has he got in there? I wouldn't mind, but it's a one-bedroom flat. And this little piggy never planned this when she got off with Neville the Chihuahua at the annual pet shop ball. Let me go. No, I'm not that sort of pig, please. Please. A little later on, I love you. I knew you would. And it's the kids for our big finish. Hold on tight now. That's it from Totally You've Been Framed. Don't forget to make a copy of your funny home videos and send the DVDs and tapes to Free Post You've Been Framed. Or you can email your clips to framed@itv.com. Until next time, cheerio!
America Ferrera's co-workers come to her rescue tonight in new Superstore at 8:30. And right after that, we head on a road trip with the boys from American Pie just in time to get us to the wedding at 9. But before we get there, Walden wants a child in 2.5 Men next.